Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. A lot of you guys have been asking to see my hair product collection, basically, and that's what I'm going to do today. So I thought I'd go through all the products in my collection, show you the products that I love, the products that I don't like as much, and the ones that I think are just a complete waste of money. So yeah, grab a drink, something to eat. It's going to be, I think, a long one. But also guys, a few points I want to make before I start is that my new posting times are going to be on Sunday and Thursday. These are basically, I changed my times to keep up with when you guys are online. So in my analytics, I can see when the majority of you are actually on YouTube. So yeah, I post so that you can actually see my videos. And also a lot of you guys are saying like, oh, welcome back, you've been gone for a long time. I post twice a week, so go back on my videos and make sure you're catching them all as well. So I'm going to kind of use these, like, show you these all together, and these are, I'm going to start with the BluMaan products basically. We have the Smooth Styling Meraki, we have the Styling Mask Pomade, we have the, I think this is the original Meraki, the Cavalier Clay, and then we also have the Hybrid Cream Clay. I've not actually used the Styling Mask Pomade yet, or the Hybrid Cream Clay, so let me know if you want to see a review on those two. But yeah, to be honest with you, I don't use the Meraki. Like, they sent me a new one. Oh, it smells so good though. A new one with the like illustrations on the front. I don't use that at all, to be honest with you. I do use the Smooth a fair bit, especially when my hair is freshly washed, so I do use that a lot. And I also use the clay, quite a bit as well. So the clay is just like a really good styling clay. To be honest, like I think I mentioned in my review, there's nothing too special about it other than the fact that it's got good stuff for your hair in it. So I do pick this over other clays and cheaper clays as well. I do have a discount code for all BluMaan products, so check that out. I do get a percentage of the sales if you buy it. But yeah, they are decent products, so I would highly recommend the Smooth and the clay, to be honest with you, and I don't really use the original and I haven't tried the others. So moving on, we're sticking with clays. This is the product I'm using all the time at the moment, and you can tell because it's got like my dirty fingerprints everywhere. This is the Kiehl's Texturizing Clay. I didn't know Kiehl's did hair products, like styling products. I don't know whether this is the first of theirs, but I just really like it. It's like not too matte like a clay. It goes through the hair really, really well. And it has really good hold as well. A really good hold and a nice matte finish. As you can see, I kind of like hit the bottom of the pot there. And it smells really good. Very Kiehl's-y. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but it smells like, when you walk into Kiehl's, it smells like that cedar wood kind of scent, everyday styling product, as well as the American Crew Defining Paste. I received a whole box of American Crew products. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, this is the only one I use. I don't touch the other products that I got sent by them. Yeah, getting through, I'm like halfway through. This is like, it's a paste, so it kind of has the same feel for me as a clay, but it goes through the hair a lot nicer. It feels like a lot softer as well. It doesn't give the best hold, but I find like it helps to style my hair a lot quicker. So I will use this and then instantly spray my hair like into place with it. And by the way, this is the only hairspray I actually really like to use now. It's the only thing that keeps my hair in place, basically, the Tresemme. Little extra there for you. But yeah, that's the only American Crew product I use. I wasn't too keen on the others, let's say. I just didn't find a use for any of their other products, like their gels and their pre-styling products. Not that great. We have the Gatsby Moving Rubber, which I absolutely love. A little bit of this goes such a long way. As you can see, it's just starting to dip in the middle, and I've been using this for about a year. I bought this 2 years ago when I went to Japan. It must be expiring soon actually. But the Moving Rubber is a really good product for a lot of texture and matte hair as well. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite products of all time, as is the Gatsby Moving Rubber. This is their Wild Shake, Grunge Matte Wild Shake. Holds your hair in place perfectly whilst you're styling. I do still spray with a bit of Trez, but yeah, a really, really good product. I don't use it as much, but it's like a little bit more water-based. It goes through the hair a lot easier, but has a very quick hold, so you do have to be super quick with styling your hair. This is the Black Label Craft Clay. Again, a really good clay. Nothing too special about it, again, other than the ingredients. A lot better ingredients than you find in cheap clays. Yeah, a little bit of this goes a very, very long way. If you have thinning hair, I honestly don't think it's the best product for your hair, but if you have thick hair, it's amazing. It holds your hair up perfectly. Very, very good. I do have Oh no, I must have given it away because I did have that other product that I'm just not using as much as I used to. No reason for it other than I go directly to this all the time. Next up is the Label M, Label Men Deconstructor. So whenever you guys ask me what my favorite hair product is, I always say it's the Label M Matte Paste, which I've ran out of, but the Deconstructor is pretty much like the matte paste, but I feel like it's a little bit thicker, and it's good at making your hair thicker as well. So it's thicker in consistency. It makes your hair a lot thicker as well. It's very, very good for lifting at the root. Yeah, and styles the hair pretty perfectly. So if you can't get a hold of matte paste, the Deconstructor is perfect. Let's move on to the products that I'm not feeling so much, that I don't like, basically. We'll start with the Fudge Professional. This is the Full Head Expander Jelly. This has to be... Oh, it's just gross, look at it, like it's horrible. This has to be one of the worst products I've ever used in my life. I just didn't get it. It's meant to make your hair a lot thicker. It makes your hair look denser and thicker. It says that it's non-sticky when it's one of the stickiest products I've ever used. I used it once. I was gonna film a video about it because Fudge sent me quite a few bits that I did like. But I did a hair tutorial using this, and stupidly enough, I didn't like trial it before because I liked Fudge products. I thought, oh, it'll work, it'll do what it says it does. Ruined the whole video because it was that awful. Next up, we have the Hanz De Fuko, the Dulux Mini Kit. I haven't touched this in months. The same with the Claymation. I just don't touch it. I just feel like there's better clays when it comes to claymation. I just don't find a reason to use so many different types of products in my hair at the moment. I actually liked all their products. The quicksand is really good. Yeah, I really like the quicksand, which is like a mix of like a dry shampoo and a hair styling product. So it is really good if you don't wash your hair every single day or every other day. It's a very good product to use. I just don't like them, and that whole online debacle with them slating BluMaan, kind of pathetic, kind of put me off the brand altogether, to be honest. This is a cream, a pre-styling cream that's meant to defrizz, but add a bit of volume as well. So it says anti-gravity, it's meant to hold your hair in place too. It says a little bit goes a long way, it does, but I just didn't like it. I think like a styling mousse or even a sea salt spray actually gave me better hold and volume than this boost cream. I found a lot of my hair was falling out like in my hands whilst I was using it and blow drying it through. It just was not my favorite to use at all. And then finally, I'm just going to tell you about this Firm Hold. This is the Kiehl's Clean Styling Gel. Firm hold with natural looking shine. It says it's non-greasy and flake free. It is flake free. I found it a little bit sticky. It's definitely not greasy, but it is pretty much like every other hair gel I've used. I didn't find anything special about it, to be honest with you. It reminded me of like the old cheap gels I used to get in like Superdrug and Boots. It just was not very good at all. It's not that it's not very good, it's just that I don't know how much this costs, but being Kiehl's, it's probably more than £5, which I don't feel it's worth. Yeah, it's got some nice ingredients in, it smells good, it's got essential oils in, but for me, I feel like this is just a case of the brand. It's a good brand, you're paying for the brand. And then we have Johnny's Chop Shop Hobo Hair. I used to love this. This is a dry shampoo, which I used to absolutely love. But this is my second can, and I don't know if they've changed something in the ingredients or if I've just maybe got a bad batch, but this looks like I've got dust in my hair. Like, it's really dusty. It makes my hair very, very white and kind of makes it impossible to style once I put this through my hair. Not a big fan of this. I'm a fan of their other products, but this just doesn't work for me anymore. I just don't know why it used to be my favorite, and now it's something that I try and avoid using if possible, and it always reminds me that I need to go out and get another dry shampoo other than this. There are a few products that I'm a bit like, about, like, oh, they're good. We have the VO5 Matte Clay. I mentioned this in one of my budget grooming videos. I've actually got two for some reason, and I gave one away. It's a good matte clay, but I've not touched it, to be honest. I used it once for the video. As you can see, it's got like a finger mark in it, and then every time I see it, I'm like, oh, like I'd rather not use it. Like, I always feel like there's something better than this. And then we have the Label M Power Paste. I got this because I ran out of matte paste, and the salon, the Tony and Guy salon I got it from, it didn't have matte paste in stock. But then I bought matte paste and I never touched it again. Like, I feel like For the amount of money I paid for this, I wish I just didn't bother and waited till I found matte paste. It does its job, I guess, but it's not the best. So it is, again, in category of this, I'm like I wouldn't be fussed about it, I wouldn't buy it, but it's alright. And then the same with Davines Forming Pomade. It's not your usual pomade. It's not as greasy and watery. It's more creamy and more of a thicker texture. Almost like a thick, creamy jelly. I find that this does style my hair really, really well. Like, it halves my styling time completely. Like, my style is instantly in place. But I just find that I have to use so much hairspray to keep it in place. It hasn't got great hold is what I think I'm saying. So whilst I'll still use this, I just have to spray it so much with this. So because of that, I will always reach for another product over this. If you don't mind reworking your hair, restyling your hair throughout the day, it's good, it's decent. So yeah, that is it. These are all the products I kind of talked about before in my videos, and you guys are always like, what one should I buy? So hopefully this has narrowed it down for you, shed a bit of light on products that I've reviewed before and what I think about them now. If you guys have any products that you think I should definitely try, either to show me how good they are or how terrible they are, please leave the name of it down below and I'll definitely check them out for you guys. Leave me video ideas as well, by the way. Half of my video ideas come from you guys, your comments, what you want to see. So leave that down below. Subscribe, like this, all that usual kind of stuff. Yeah, but that is it for now, guys. I will see you next time.
Damn, son.